What up? How am I? I'm doing good. A whole hour, yes. So next time we'll remember this. We'll be like, remember that time it took you a whole hour? Leela, hello. And Adden, hello. Umbrella. Late live, but in a different way. You're very observant. Yeah, since yesterday, I've been kind of back on like somewhat of a decent diet. So now we'll see if the strength. I mean, the strength will definitely come back. But I was the strongest I ever was, like practically this last October. So if I can get back to that, that'd be pretty good. Hello, shout out insights. Yes, blueberries and some water. We are 7 likes away from double digits. Can you hate it like a little less? This is not expensive water. It's like normal price water. I don't know if these are actually good. Might be a lot of bad ones. Hello, Lara. I do remember you, yes. We are halfway to double digit likes. Igloo, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Went on a holiday. That sounds very, like that doesn't sound American. Like I went on a holiday. No, they're not. Rupert, hello. Yes, you're not American, and it sounded like it, the way it was written out. An American wouldn't say, like, I'm going on holiday, but I like it. They would practically say vacation, I think 100% of the time. Like, where were you? I was on vacation. The whole blueberries? I wish, but these are like not good. So there's like a lot of bad ones. It's very unfortunate. Hello, Pepsi. If you would like a shout out, state your name. You were watching me the other day, probably. Did I store them for too long? No, I bought these today at the store. So these are like from the store to here, like maybe 3 hours old. I'm relaxed. Don't worry. Martin, hello. The most request thing ever, the act like a dog thing. That seems to be the most requested thing ever. That kind of hurts to read. I don't know what that means. I feel like you're saying bad, but like in a good way. Yes, I get it. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That eventually became a trilogy. Do I react to videos? Not really. A gold coin, a gift. Very cool. So I know that you sent that gift to see if I have the gold coin, and you prove my point. I can't do that anymore, really, because it's too much of a. It's too much of like a good thing, you know. I know. It's against the law. It's illegal for me to do things for money. So like I can't lift up the coin just because you're sending a coin. It's not fair for me, it's not fair for you. It's not fair for anybody. The flavor of the blueberries? They're not that sour, and I wish they were sour. Can I pin that question or that comment? That's a good one. We are 8 likes away from 20. No, do not defend me, please. No one here needs to stick up for me. Some bitterness? No, I kind of wish there was, though. Thank you for the like. 7 likes away from 20. Well, thank you for that. No, I did not see anything. Favorite fruit? Nectarines, apples, peaches. Hello. Yes, don't show that. Don't do that. You're about to start something, and it's only good for me. Just know that. Aisha, shout out. Yes, Robin. If you would like your name shouted out, state your name. We are 7 likes away from 20. Do I like scary movies? I mean, I do. I've seen Scream. But I don't really I don't like search for them. I don't know, the last few years of my life, I don't watch like anything new, like at all. I like only watch and play video games that are like 30 years old. I don't know, I watch very old stuff. I rather watch a TV show that was filmed in the 70s than watch a TV show that was just aired yesterday. This bottle is water, sparkling water. I see. Hello. My name is Benny, Benny. Why the hat inside the house? That's a good one. I'd probably, if I was eating dinner right here at the table, I would take my hat off, but I'm not eating dinner. But yes, inside the house is a good point too, but I don't know. The hat is just, ever since I was like 2 years old, I was basically like a baseball player. So I just always had a hat. A gift. Very cool. Any autographs from famous athletes? To tell you the truth, I think I have Stone Cold Steve Austin's autographed. A photo autographed. I don't think I have any other. Hello, Lestat. Abyss. The Golden Girls. You know what? That's like one that I never really watched, like the episodes. I know what it is, but I never really watched it. Give you a shout out. Puppets and more. Shout out. Yes, not much Golden Girls, more like Happy Days, Three's Company, and anything around that time, I guess. Damla, hello. We are 2 likes away from 20. Did Brock Lesnar retire? I did not see the match. Do I have a laptop? No, I smashed my laptop with a hammer. I need a brand new setup, brand new computer, brand new laptop. I need a brand new phone. I need a brand new everything. Can you take your hat off now as if like that's part of the routine? Yes, buy the laptop with my first YouTube paycheck. So I've never officially received a payment from YouTube, but I'm very close, like very, very close. Why did I break the laptop? Because it was very old and it just didn't really work anyway. Like it did work, but it didn't work to the point where it was worth keeping. I was ready to throw it out, but I was like, why throw it out when I could smash it and then throw it out? Mary, no. This is water, sparkling water. Jace, hello. How's it taste? Not that good. I really don't like sparkling water. I only drink it because it serves a purpose. It's good for you at times. Don't worry about the laptop so much. It was not really worth anything. Trust me. Hello. The figures? I should give like a tour. I don't want to show like family photos. Maybe I should show a little bit though. These are pretty cool. Hello, Bullfrog. Where are those from? There used to be a store. I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be a store called the Hallmark store, and those are like the Hallmark collectibles that like I don't think you could ever really find again. Am I Italiano? Yes, I am Italian. 20 likes. We are 20% to triple digit likes. The bestest. Well, thank you. You as well. Hayden, hello. Hello. You would like a blueberry? Well, I don't know. I used to share everything on live stream. And then the trolls got out of control, so I can't really share anything ever again with anybody. Unfortunately, everybody is always pranking and always tricking. And I mean tricking as pranking. Prime examples. Everyone's always pranking and spamming and you're right. I cannot. A super chat. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Shout out Hayden. I say this about so many people. I really want everyone to hang out, but a lot of people make it so difficult for me to allow them to hang out. From Finland, shout out. How so chill? I feel like I have an answer. Almost the same person, probably. How many? See, I told you, everyone is always a pranking. Hello, I think that's Jason, right? Hello, Vanessa. We are 9 likes away from 30. Eat the berries. No, I will not pretend like I was feeding the camera, no. Like I said, everyone is always trying to prank, so no. If I was really smart, I would not read any of these comments. I would pretend to see all this, but not react to any of it, and just pretend like this was pre-recorded, and just be like, "Oh yeah, nice, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about." Shout out Emilio. Thanks for the W. Hey, no cursing. "23 Jumpman. We are 1 like away from my favorite number. Do I hate trolls? Well, the thing is, the trolls want you to hate them. So by me hating them makes me like them, and that's what they want. The trolls, ever since the very beginning, the trolls have always been here the earliest, always hang out the most, and always support the most. If I was to retire, my fans, if I have any fans, they wouldn't care. The trolls would be like, "No, please." You're my fan. Well, you know what fan stands for, right? Fanatic. So you're a fanatic. Shout out Evan. Eggnog VR. Shout out. Well, by definition, because fan is an abbreviation for fanatic. That's what a fan is. Shout out Goose. How are you? Jurassic Park, no. Well, I saw Jurassic World in the movie theaters. You're good? Glad to hear. 24, my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. I'm good. Do I like Jurassic World? Not really. A gift. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Yes, I'm not funny. I'm hilarious. Any basketball videos? I don't really have any new ones. I did not play basketball since the last time I posted about basketball. My voice, yes, the microphone on the live stream really like enhances my voice. And if I continue talking like an NPC, it really enhances it as well. Am I going to get a haircut soon? I don't plan on getting a short haircut, but I do plan on maybe trimming my hair a little bit, just to even it out. And then it'll grow faster, I think. I like the question. How do you react to haters? How do you get rid of them? I keep getting hate. So there's like different like levels of like hate. Like where are you getting the hate from? How much hate are you getting it? Is it on videos? Is it on posts? Is it on, like, has it nothing to do on the internet? Is it in the real world? Like, that all matters. Is it on live stream videos, posts? Is it on YouTube, TikTok, on the school bus? Like, where is the hate coming from? That's where that matters. Malcolm in the Middle, yes, but I didn't really like it. So I've said this since almost the very beginning. You cannot be on the internet, and when I mean on the internet, I mean create content. You cannot be on the internet if you are afraid of being embarrassed. So if you are afraid of being embarrassed, don't be on the internet. So it's something you need to work on, where the hate it just reflects off of you. It's just annoying. I get it. I don't know, the best advice I can give to anybody about anything is have a plan and stick to that plan. That's the best advice I could ever give. Have a plan and stick to that plan. You are welcome. And I'll try to give like more detail on it. A gift. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Are your messages going through? They are now. I do see that one. I'm not ignoring you, but you're calling me Benny Blanco. We are 4 likes away from 30. Damla, thank you. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. The Odyssey movie, I've not seen it, no. But I also haven't really been trying to see it. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes. We are 2 likes away from 30. Lara, peace. My favorite movie is the Back to the Future trilogy. Hello. Favorite basketball movie? There's a few. I guess Hoosiers is definitely one. And I guess Coach Carter is another one. That just looks weird. But I guess dessert? I guess I have some dessert in the fridge. No mods, no. I used to have many mods. I used to have like 50 mods, and I had to get rid of every single one. It was just out of control. Yes, Woody Harrelson. Am I sad? No. It's all... Everything I do is contribute to lighting, so the lighting might be off. Too crazy. I don't know what that means exactly. We don't do reaction videos because we're here to get away from those videos. Not to sound mean, but if you want to see that YouTuber, go watch that YouTuber. There's no reason for me to bring over the YouTuber. I know you're not trolling. It's just a suggestion. And I have no idea. I don't have the technology. That's the problem. If I wanted to react to anyone's videos, I don't know how to. I don't have a computer. Yes, because I broke it. You're right. But I'm not blaming anybody for it. Kay, hello. Can a troll be a fan? So a troll can be a super fan, and I always worry about super fans. Super fans are the fans that like love me, and you should never love me because it's just weird. The super fans are the ones that like want to meet me, they want to find where I am, they want to know everything about me. There's no reason to. When will I be ending the stream? I don't know. Probably not soon, unless my phone just turns off. If everyone leaves, I'll probably end the stream. Do I like Bugs Bunny? I do. From Europe. I won't go yet because it has been fun. I feel like a real streamer today. What's up? I basically recognize everybody, but I don't know if everyone wants the shout outs. Sometimes people write in the chat and they don't want me to acknowledge, and then sometimes they want me to acknowledge. Because I want like a free flowing chat where you can talk to like other people besides me, myself. You want a shout out? I remember as Anna, right? A watermelon. The Hustless though, I don't know your name though. Yes. They are here. Yes, they are here. Yes, that happened yesterday. Getting ready for work. Nice, and you're hanging out here. That's cool. We are one like away from 30. What happened yesterday? Well, we were given the news that something will happen in 3 days. So that was yesterday. Today's today. I guess it won't happen tomorrow and it'll happen on Tuesday. Thank you for the like. No, I don't want to mess with anybody. I do not know what any of you are capable of. It actually worries me. That sounds like a prank question, but I want to answer it. Pancakes, chocolate chip. Birthday's the 4th. That's very soon. That's a weird coincidence because they said, yeah, I guess that would be Tuesday. You're using your question for wealth. Don't do that. Do I watch memes? I used to watch like a ton of memes. Memes used to be like my favorite thing, and then I stopped. Whenever something happened in the real world, I would say, this is going to make for the best memes. Why did I stop memes? I guess it's not. I guess it's not that crazy of a story. I used to have Facebook, and with Facebook, I would get all the memes, and then I deactivated Facebook, so I stopped getting memes. It's just it's that boring of a story. Where are the blueberries? Here. But some of them kind of went bad. I kind of wish I had like something else. Oh, I think I have cheesecake, which is going to be good. Remember Vine memes videos? Very little. That's basically how Logan Paul got famous, from Vine. Chocolate or vanilla? I like both, but if I had to choose one, vanilla. Well, thank you. That's the only comment that's better than the hate comment. There's nothing better than when everyone is just hanging out. The ultimate goal is to have 1,000 people in the chat with over 1,000 likes in the chat. That's like the ultimate goal. Because that's how you know you're actually like a live streamer. If you could have 1,000 people with over 1,000 likes. Do something crazy, maybe, but it's not definite. If you really think about it, nobody here knew who I was until like around New Year's. Nobody here knew me before New Year's. And that was only like 6 months ago. So imagine if you know me for like another year or another 2 years. Like the channel could like triple in size. A useless fact? Well, a fact's a fact, so I want to know facts. Yes. TTG, that transport guy. Hello. Well, it's all a like a mechanism. You get attached because of all the sparkles. Jason Maxiel, that's a good one. He was on the. Is he like a backup on the Grizzlies? No, that was Paul Millsap. Jason Maxiell was on the Pistons. Yes, that's who that is. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I like the fitness YouTuber, so I like Mike O'Hearn. He lifts weights. But just a strict YouTuber, I guess like Will Tennyson. The 2004 Pistons should have lost to the Lakers, but Shaq and Kobe hated each other so much that they basically just threw the championship away. I watched that 04 playoffs. I watched every game, every second. It was unbelievable. Shaq and Kobe could not look at each other. They could not talk to each other. Try out for softball. That is awesome. I wish you the best of luck. Yep. The Pistons team was really good, but that Laker team was unstoppable. That Laker team had Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Shaq, Kobe, Robert Horry. I think it was Derek Fisher. That team was so good. Thank you. Sparkling water. You and Preston. It sounds familiar. The second best sport? I don't know. I like baseball and basketball. Sean Dell, hello. You're tired. You should get some rest. I like the question. Favorite celebrity? I don't know if I have one. I guess maybe Jim Carrey, but that's an actor / celebrity. Hello. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40, which will put us 40% to triple-digit likes. Coffee, hello. Jim Carrey, maybe. But you got to separate the actor from reality, from real life. Sometimes you like an athlete, and the athlete could be a terrible person, but was a great athlete. So you kind of have to just separate both their worlds. Emily, that's very cool. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. You are welcome. Igloo, peace. It was good hanging out. How many subs? I don't know. Maybe 3? I don't know. What did I do today? What did I do today? I basically just went like food shopping, cooked food, ate with the family, and kind of just hanging out now. 94. Nice. I might have to put these away and see if there's any dessert. For dinner, I cooked salmon. I had salmon with onions and mushrooms and like a little bit of pasta with beans. Favorite fruit, nectarine. Favorite veggie, I guess broccoli. A gift. Permana, segunda. So, that is crazy. Hello. Kamari, what's up? I gotta get rid of this here, I think. Thank you for the like. All good. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, peace. But the way you wrote it wasn't very nice. Ew. A gift. Very cool. We are 2 likes away from 40. Not Keanu Reeves, but okay. Thank you. These shoes really make a lot of noise, don't they? from McDonald's? No. I've gotten it before, but not today. Christina, hello. This is cheesecake, homemade. So I got to see how it tastes. Yes, it was not that hard to tell. That's fine. Yes, a lot of people don't really like cheesecake, I guess. But I think it's good. No more trolls, always trolls, but less trolls. I'm good. How are you? Yes, a little more freedom coming up soon. That was funny. Someone wrote it goes good with blueberries. I think more strawberries, but yes. Or cherries. What's up? Pie, sorta. It's cheesecake, but I guess it's pie. Yes, whipped cream. I thought about that. Definitely don't have any though, or I would be using it. Pineapple? I do like it, but not so much. I've never really given it like a chance. Shout out the UK. I don't have a Discord link. I deleted it. I had Discord for about like, I think it was like right around a week, probably a little less. Completely deleted it. It was doing more harm than good. Where am I from? The United States. Haha, Dark Wizard Forest. I think we discussed that before, right? The time for me is 6:45 p.m. One game, I would play Mario Party 2. New York State. Homemade cheesecake pie. So yes, these live streams were supposed to be like video game live streams, but the more I do, the less people watch. The less I do, it's like the more people watch. Yep, 2,000-year-old wizard. And it is a joke, right? Ah, that's awesome. That's a great comment. Shout out to Kai. Kyra. We are 8 likes away from 50. I'd rather shave the beard and mustache. A gift! Very cool. A gift! Very cool. A gift! Gold coin. Is it good? It absolutely is. Homemade. I didn't make it though. A gift. Very cool. Sometimes I wonder what the gifts they're like. They're like hints, right? Do I like to bake? No. Baking is kind of tough. Cooking to me is easy. Gift. Very cool. Gold coin times 3. Yes, what is up with that? Let's make that stop for a little bit. Touch grass today. I most certainly did. Not Josh. Benny. Leela, hello. Not Penny, no. Yes, but it all adds up. I guess literally, maybe. No, I don't know who that is or what that is. Hello, Addie. What's up? Cheesecake, yes, homemade. A gift. Very cool. Don't joke around about fires. 8 likes away from 50. In trouble? How could that be? You really, you really don't get it, but it's okay. It's not about what I'm doing. It's about like what I've done. Like I've done so much. I can't be doing something great every moment of the day. Isaiah, Leela, Zad, shout out, Valerie, Miguel. That's not very nice. What is going on? Should I just end the stream? Everyone's being very mean. Why would you be so mean? Why? Don't call people out by their names. We are 7 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple-digit likes. Why would you be so mean? I'm your favorite fan? You? Wow, nice to meet you. Hello. Shout out Omar. Hello, Prodigy. Shout out. Yeah, the water isn't that good. It's been that long? A decade? Wow, Valerie's your cousin. Very cool. I did not know that. Three accounts. It seems like almost everyone has 3. I guess it's possible to have more. Best friend? Really? This is my troll account. Good to know. In a call. That is cool. Tornadoes? No. But I guess in my area, maybe like a few hours away. Banned by YouTube. That's impressive. My birthday is Pi Day, March 14th. Hello. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 5 likes away from 50. All right, peace. Thank you for the concern. Shout out Valerie. Valerie. Texas, no. New York. Released a mugshot for 10K. I don't know where it is. Sound like that one guy? You make it, no. Elizabeth. I went to jail? Who said that? Yes, Christina. I knew, I think. Yes, Philip. I got to keep drinking water and get the metabolism, the digestive system going, and then it's back to lifting. We're gonna try to lift heavy, I guess, again. It's been like months and months. Hello, Queen. No problem. Thank you for the like. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Kumar, hello. I'm trying to remember your name. I thought maybe it was like Alex or something. I'm not sure. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 50. To the park, no. Alex, yes. I thought I remembered. It's way too hot outside to really do anything, so if we can sit here and relax, that's probably the best thing to do. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul, like light it up like dynamite. We are 3 likes away from 50. Which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. The reason I didn't lift for so long was I broke my finger on my non-dominant hand. And I don't know, I just kind of been lazy to get back. So I broke my finger like in October. At least I thought I broke it, and I just kind of been lazy to get back. So I have early first of the month motivation. What I've been up to. Working, hanging out, playing some basketball. Well, no one is banned, so you should be able to find it. I did not play basketball this weekend. I played basketball earlier this week. I will keep quiet, but people ask questions, so I'm just answering. How old am I? 36. Yes, I do have a job that's not YouTube. Thank you very much. We are 1 like away from 50. Guess who I am? There's so many people I can guess. 20, no. Faith, hello. It's not that I would quit my job. It's like, would I have to quit my job? Will I make lifting content? I will. I always have since the very beginning. Yes. Somebody understands. Josh Allen, no. At what age? I don't know. If everything works out, maybe like 10 years from now. If nothing works out, maybe like 3 years from now. Whitney, hello. Do a stream, go into the gym. I will, but I got to figure out how to like do it without getting copyright with all the music. Christina, I knew that. From Turkey, very cool. Third new one. Well, you're definitely going to trick me with that one. $50 likes. We are halfway to triple-digit likes. Leah, hello. I wouldn't mind, but it's just you're saying it like it's like funny though. You're surprised. Well, I'm trying my best to remember. There will be a day where I don't remember, but that day is not today. Can you put my name on your next Steam? If you can write it a little better, and if you can kind of write something nice, I guess maybe. Other cousin, cool. Hello, Elliot. It's not that I don't want to, but all this has to like make sense. Kids, no. Timmy, no. No, I can't shut out your name, no. Okay. Hello, Sammy. Christina. No. No, no, no. Nickelodeon, I do, yes. Whose day? My day? Not too bad. Hate is a strong word. Like is definitely the right word. Like, yes. When will that day be? No, do not make other accounts because you can drive yourself crazy thinking about the. It's like infinite. It's in. if you fall into that trap of like, just don't do it. You'll drive yourself crazy thinking that way. Day 10 before Christmas? That's a good one. From your fake accounts. It just shows you that the numbers like really don't matter. They do matter, but they really don't matter too much. Hello. Probably. What are we doing? We were trying like different foods and stuff. Now we're kind of just hanging out. You're new? Well, welcome. If you are in the chat, you are in the crew. If you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, so welcome. How's the hat? The hat's doing great. I almost wore a different hat today, believe it or not. But then I was like, not really. Yes, never have I ever. We will play that probably soon. Big dog, thank you. Yes, no one was really here since like before Christmas. So it's still kind of new. The truth all the time? This is the internet. That's like not possible. Spider-Man movie, no. But I also haven't really been trying to see it. Granny. I love when people have conversations with themselves in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Alex, no problem. A gift. Very cool. I do not hear, no. It's funny how everyone's experience with these live streams are like very, very different. Like the way you think of all this is like different of how other people think. It's like it's very different for everybody. Sounds good. Yes, let's not start with that. We are halfway to triple digit likes. Will we get there? Probably not. Did someone ever hypnotize me? No. I could hypnotize myself through the chat, I guess. Like if I was just to put the phone like this and never read the chat, but have like the camera on me, like that would be very like that's almost like a hypnotize in a sense. Hurt myself. I probably like hit my head against a tree branch before. Okay. Got to be able to finish this. I feel like the cold definitely passed, but it was only 1 week ago. And like I'm only starting to feel better now. Is it awkward? This is all awkward all the time. But I get used to it a little more. Yes, I feel like I feel like I'm getting better from the cold, but it's also the lighting. Like all, it's starting to go from like day to night here also. Are you a bad boy? It sounds like you want to be. uh, well, thank you. The pictures, right? Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 60. Yes, what do I do when I need to use the bathroom? Typically, I always try to use the bathroom like right before I start the live stream. So then I probably don't have to go to the bathroom for a few hours. But sometimes I just put my phone just like anywhere. Like I just put my phone like this. And then I'll go and I'll be back. Yes, joking. Like I said before, everybody's joking. Everybody's trolling all the time. But it's not a bad thing. Is that what happened? I don't know, maybe. But probably not that time. No, everybody would notice. Everybody notices everything all the time. Where is coffee? They were here. Then they left, and then they returned, and then they left. Well, if you're gonna watch it, I hope you enjoy it. A gift. Very cool. Jolene. A gift. Very cool. Totally, dude. Do I remember you? No. Did you change your name? Is that a good thing? It could be. It should be. It is. A super chat. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. You're undercover, I can tell. Thank you very much, Christina. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 60. Saraz, Jeff, hello. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Coffee, hello. A gift. Very cool. Why is it always like 2 weird comments, then 1 nice comment, then 2 weird comments, then 3 nice comments, then 1 weird comment, and have I ever yelled on live stream? I have. I yelled the loudest in the car about 5 days ago. Ruby, hello. How is that weird? Well, it's not normal. Definitely not normal. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 60. And if it ever seems like I can't do math and I can't add numbers, it's always that's what it reads on my end. Oh, so no, I have not been mentioning anybody. YouTube has been sending notifications saying that I've been mentioning people, but I haven't been mentioning anybody. It's very odd. See, I told you there's going to be a weird comment. That's a weird one. Yes, same thing yesterday. Someone else was like, "You mentioned me," and I was like, "I didn't." I don't know. It's weird. It's like YouTube is trying to send some sort of message. I don't know what they're trying to send. I really hope my account wasn't hacked because I don't know what I would do if I lost the channel. Like, would I start a new one or would I just not? It'd be crazy if I got hacked. Yell with shout outs? The thing is, a lot of people are, well, or sometimes a lot of people are wearing headphones. So when I yell, like when I talk like this in front of the mic and you're wearing headphones, it's like really, really loud. No, never have. You don't think my channel's hacked? Good. You're wearing headphones. So then I should probably not be yelling. Hello, Joseph. Do I want to know something? I do. No, I've not seen the movie yet. Okay, I believe you. Very cool. Yes, the Benny voice definitely will definitely get people to leave, especially with the headphones. Ew. You gotta go. Well, peace. We'll probably just stay live for like a little longer. But we also should try to do something. Never have I ever. We can play with one hand. So it's basically whoever wants to start starts. You got a question. What would that be? Hello. On live stream. I haven't. At least I don't think I have. I almost want to just put a finger down just in case. No opinion. Hello. I typically don't say welcome back because I feel like no one's ever really left, but I do always try to acknowledge. Nope, never been bald. But who else is playing? May not be anyone else playing. No. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 60. Yes, some people, almost every person. Not drawn before? You've never drawn anything? And it's spelled like drawn, not drawed. All good. Yes, never have I ever rules are you put up 5 fingers and something that someone says that they never did, but you did, you got to put a finger down. And then when you run out of fingers, you lose. So never have I ever been skiing. So if you have been skiing, you put a finger down. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 60. Never have. Yes, but I've never done that either. No, this is water, sparkling water. I got to stop drinking things on live stream. It's just water. I've never done that either. How about never have I ever jumped off the high dive at the swimming pool? Well, if you think about it, almost like everything is water. No problem. It did not go through. You hate heights. Kind of me myself. I don't like the water or the heights. That combo is no good. Yep, very true. A high dive is at a swimming pool where there's different levels, like low dive, medium dive, high dive. Yes, I put that as a location once, but no, I've never climbed it. Are you right? I'm not sure what you're right about. Your comment did not go through. Thank you for the like. Rez, shout out. Benny is my real name. It's just short for my what my full name is. Never have I ever gone ice skating. That's something I've never somehow like did before. No, it's not Benjamin. Never either. So now it's one of those things where I have to think of things that you may have done. Okay, peace. I'll probably end the stream like maybe in like a few minutes. Piano. I've definitely sat at a piano and hit the keys before. I've never actually learned how to play the piano. Oh, milk. That reminds me, I need to go buy milk. No, this is just sparkling water. And we're almost done with it, which is good. As I'm trying to start like a new diet to where I can go to the gym and we can start lifting heavy again. Peace. So what I need to do before I get the diet correct, I got to get the hydration right. You can't have a good diet without great hydration. So yes, bringing back the white shirt for sure. We got to lock in. Second day of the month. Can't hold anything back. Bungee jumping. I've never done that either. That just seems like way too scary. Yes. It's too risky. Like you're jeopardizing like your entire life by the like make sure the rope doesn't snap. Yeah, don't do that. Yes, there's definitely lots of like tragedies, and that's a sport that I do not want to really get involved in. The anniversary of my YouTube channel is April 18th. Nope, never have. Well, you got me there. How about never have I ever ridden a motorcycle? Because I haven't. Christopher, hello. Not sure what else, where to go from there. Never? I mean, I have before, so that's definitely one. World Games, what is that? Yeah, you got me on that. I might only have like two remaining. Just two. Okay. We'll probably just stay live for like a few more minutes. And then tomorrow, maybe we'll try and play a game or something. Dare or truth? Like truth or dare? Yes, never have I ever uh, been to Europe. No. So I think maybe we're down to one more. Uh, hmm. No, never have really. No. I want to say no to that. Gas. Hello. G-Roo. Hello. No. No, I don't. Do I remember you? I do. How are you? You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear. I never have either. Good looks. So we'll probably just stay live for like another few minutes, maybe. It's storming. By me, it's pretty nice out, but maybe it's the calm before the storm. Sun River. How was it? For mystery enemies? I remember you, David Thompson. It's fine. I was supposed to start the live stream like over 3 hours ago. Then I started like an hour after. And now, I guess basically, yeah, slow down a bit. But I could always, I know how to like attract people here, but like, it's like how silly do I actually want to get? Because you see how the comments get a little crazy. Like if I was just to put the phone down and just kind of like slide across the floor like this, people would be like, "Whoa, what is he doing?" And like I wouldn't really be doing anything. See, like, no, not really. Well, thank you. You as well. Shout out, gas. Peace. No, I don't want to meet. No. Thank you for the like. We are 60% to triple digit likes. You sure cool, not warm? Thank you for the like. Stop it. Stop it. Braver? Maybe. Whoa. Christina, bye. Peace. I think it's time for me to go also. Because, just because. Shout out Christina, David, Kay, hello. And Martin, and Kai, and the rest. Everyone have a good night, get some good rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.